Good morning, Boker Tov. Lionel in South Africa. Did you find Tzvi's Sefer? We're still looking for it. Oz V'Hadar. Marty in Boston. And Yehuda, Mitzpeh Yericho. Anybody see the Oz V'Hadar? We're still looking for it. In fact, I found one today. I found an Oz V'Hadar, but it was Ashkenaz. We're looking for Oz V'Hadar Sfard. And of course, it has Tzvi's telephone number in it. So have us all in mind. Today is the 18th day of Shvat, and
the Yortzeit of
Rabbeinish Finkel.
Rabbeinish Finkel, the founder
of the minyan that we daven in. But Binyamin Beinish Ben Elazar Yehuda, Ben Eliezer Yehuda Finkel, Amachuna Rabbeinish. And as I was speaking to Shishtibarti Im Echad Mordechai, Shem Osef Kesef Mordechai, I don't know his last name. Yeah. Wonderful guy.
Green something.
Okay, so guess what? He mentioned that today is the Yortzeit of Rabbi Yitzchak Shiner. Wow, if all my sources, yes, and then I checked it. Today is the source of Rabbi Yitzchak Shiner.
Same day as
Rabbeinish. Two tremendous tzaddikim. So, you know what? Because I was closer to Rabbi Yitzchak, I think I'll start off with a few words of Rabbi Yitzchak. At the last minute, I pulled together something. Yitzchak ben Dov Shiner, Nolad. Born 1922, 1922, ונפטר ב-2021, 5 years ago. He was born in Pittsburgh, ולמד at Peabody High School. And then, afterwards, he actually attended the University of Pittsburgh for 1 semester. But Avraham David Bender, I wonder, there's Yaakov Bender, I wonder if his father...
I was in the bookstore the other day. I saw a book by Yaakov Bender.
Yes, well, Yaakov Bender is the Rosh Yeshiva, the son of David Bender, my father's Chavrusa, right. And he's the head of the yeshivas in Far Rockaway.
It's an English book.
Yeah, he's tremendous. He's very prolific. Anyway, so he his father Avraham David Bender, I think the grandfather, Shichnea at Rabbi Yitzchak Lilmod beYitzchak Elchanan ב-1938 וגם תורבדס היה תלמיד של רב שלמה היימן ורב ראובן גרזינסקי. who התחתן עם אסתר לאה, הנכדה של ברוך בר, וזה הקשר שלו עם קמניץ.
Can you say that again?
He married...
Who's he?
Esther, Yitzchak Shiner.
Yeah, his wife's name was Esther, right?
Right. Married...
She was the granddaughter
of Baruch Ber.
What does that have to do with Grudzinski?
I said before, Reb Ruvain was in Torvadas. He was learnt by Reb Shlomo Hyman and Reb Ruvain Grudzinski at Torvadas.
Oh, Reb Yitzchak learned by Reb Ruvain?
Yes. In 1952, he became the Rosh Yeshiva of Eitz Chaim in Monterey, Switzerland, because his shrer went to get treatments in Switzerland, and he landed there for 4 years. In 1960, Monterey. And 1960, he became Rosh Yeshiva in Kamenitz, along with his brother-in-law, Rav Asher Lichtenstein, who both of them, again, I keep mentioning every year, 32 Tzvanya, Lev Tzvanya was Rav Asher, and Rav Yitzchak was on 51 Tzvanya. And you just mentioned yesterday, your shver, the other day, that the esrogim were bought for both of them by your shver, one of the 25. We mentioned that. Those who don't know what we're talking about, you could please go back to our previous in the archives. Okay, in 1963, he became a member of the Moetzes Gedolei Torah, and I had the schus of the siyum of Shas Bavli at the stadium. Rav Yitzchak spoke, and it was tremendous. Rabbi Yitzchak Shiner. Maybe I'll post that. What he spoke was beautiful. Okay, so that's the Shomas Lahamaliyah. Rabbeinu Finkel. We can, besides Rabbi Shmuel Yonah Halevi Landau and Yaakov ben Moshe Margulis and David ben Yaakov Yosef mi Artichev. We're talking about Rabbi Binyamin Benish ben Eliezer Yehuda Finkel. Nolad ב-1913 ונפטר ב-1990. נולד במיר, למד בישיבת מיר, היה תלמיד של אביו, רבי יהודה. ב-1941 עלה לארץ ישראל, לירושלים. ב-1946 התחתן, אחר פטירת אביו. ב-1965 התמנה כראש ישיבת מיר. ב-1988 היה חבר מועצת גדולי תורה. אולי יש לך משהו להגיד על רב בייניש?
אני לא הכרתי אותו אישי, אני התחלתי להגיע לכריסל קצת לפני שהוא נפטר והוא כבר הפסיק להגיע. אז אני...
אבל ידוע פעם היו אומרים שהמניין של רב משה שפירו, של
הרבה שנים זה היה של רב בייניש.
רב בייניש, פורש.
לא, זה המניין של רב בייניש.
רב בייניש זה...
אחר כך, כשרב משה התחיל להגיע, אז קראו לזה המניין של רב משה שפירו, וזה היה המניין של רב בייניש.
אוקיי.
ומאיר ברנבאום,
ליeutenant מאיר ברנבאום,
עליו השלום, הוא זכה להביא את רב בייניש כל בוקר. He had a Mitsubishi van, and he used to bring Benish and about 15 other people that squeezed into a 9-seater Mitsubishi van.
Okay.
And Abish Seinvert, he was in there.
Really? Rav Abish?
Yeah. I say
a young Rav Abish.
Rav Benish used to call Rav Abish a ganef.
Why?
Because everything he asked him, he knew.
Yes, Baruch Hashem. Anyway, we're up to Kuftes Zion.
פרק קופטת זין. אהבתי כי ישמע אדוני את קולי תחנוני כי הטה אוזנו לי ובימה יקרא עפפוני חבלי מוות ומסרי שאול בצעוני צרה ויגון בצע ובשם אדוני יקרא אנא אדוני מלטה נפשי חנון אדוני וצדיק ואלוהינו מרחם שומר פתאים אדוני דלותי ולי יהושיע שובי נפשי למנוחייכי כי אדוני גמל עלייכי כי חילצת נפשי ממוות את עיני מן דמעה את רגלי מדחי אתהלך לפני אדוני בארצות החיים האמנתי כי אדבר אני עניתי מאוד אני אמרתי בחופזי כל האדם כוזב מה אשיב לאדוני כל תגמולו היא עליי כוס ישועות אשא ובשם אדוני יקרא נדרי לאדוני אשלם נגדנה לכל עמו יקר בעיני אדוני המבת לחסידיו אנא אדוני כי אני עבדיך בן אמתיך פיתחת למוסרי לך אסבח זבח תודה ובשם אדוני יקרא נדרי לאדוני אשלם נגדנה לכל עמו בחצרות בית אדוני בתוכך ירושלים הללויה.
Nice.
Mordechai ben David. Mordechai ben David. Ahachenu kol beis Yisrael, Ahachenu kol beis Yisrael, Anasunim b'tzara, tzara uvashiv yav, Omdim ben bayam, uven bayabasha, Hamohakom Yerachem alehem, Yotziyim mitzara, Lerevacha, Me'afel Yora, Umeshiba v'geula,
Hashra.
Hagola uvizman karim, V'nomar amen. The Chatzros Beis Hashem, when Hoif von Aberstenest, Hois, the Sochech Yerushalayim welche gefindt sind mitten Yerushalayim Halakur, Loib dem Eberster. That's my Yiddish for today.
My Yiddish for today is the Goylem baked Eisen.
The Goylem.
Baked. Beis Yud Yud Gimel Tet. The Goylem, we know what a Goylem is. A Goylem is a Goylem.
A Goylem. Baked.
Baked Eisen. You know what Eisen is. Eisen HaKoichos. Eisen is iron. But what did he do to the iron? He didn't bake it in the oven.
No.
Baked Eisen, he bends.
Oh, bends. Baked.
Baked.
Baked. Oh, I beg to differ. I begged.
Okay. Das Haus is frechtig.
Fruitful.
Frechtig. Magnificent.
Magnificent. Frechtig.
Frechtig.
Wow. Frechtig.
Hey, you like these words?
Wow.
Frechtig.
Magnificent.
Ich hab mehr von verwaiste Plätze. Verwaiste Plätze.
Weissman means knowing what you know already.
Verwaiste.
Hidden.
Plätze is places.
Mysterious places.
Desolate.
Oh, desolate.
Farveister.
Farveister.
Desolate places.
Wow.
Okay.
Magnificently Farveister.
Farveister. Why did we say magnificent?
Gewaldig.
No. Frechtig?
Frechtig. That's today. Today's Donishtig, not Frechtig.
Donishtig.
Donishtig.
So you like the picture I sent you yesterday?
Yeah. But did you, when you said tough Aleph, did you really mean Tat Aluf?
Yeah, I was playing.
You were playing, right? So I guessed.
Here I am.
But you didn't have any falafels on you. But you were standing up. You were surrounded, man. And the
That's-
rain.
It was in the rain. It was
Wow.
raining outside.
Wow.
But Chayalim standing there doing, this is called a mizdar.
Yeah, we know what a mizdar is.
Okay, they're doing a mizdar.
What about reveille? What did he call that? Reveille in the morning.
And,
Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da.
and the Mefaked Machlaka was there. And he said, invited me to say a few words to the Chayalim. I went Chavrusa with one of them there. It was very good.
That's called
Givaldik.
Mafak?
Huh?
Mafaked?
No.
Pluga? Machat, I know, it's Chativa.
Mefaked Pluga is a Mempe. You
Mempe.
don't say,
Uh-huh.
she's going to say something. She wants to butt into the conversation. He was a Mem. Mefaked Machlaka is a Mem.
Uh-huh.
Machlaka is 30 soldiers.
Uh-huh. And that was again for the sake of the audience. You were there at, what's the name of the place?
Machane Ofer. It's a
Ofer.
yechida in Magav, Mishmar Gvul.
And they were learning. They had
And every night between 8 and 9 o'clock, we bring 10 Avrechim
that
from
means
Givat
Netzach
Zev.
Yehuda brings 10 of Rechem.
10 Avrechim from Givat Zev, which is close to Machane Yehuda. And they learn with about 35 boys. They learn Gemara. Chavrusas. Each Avrech learns with 3 books.
And was there any special occasion why you went the other night?
This is a new program.
So
And I heard about it. I was very enthused, and obviously, Amen Kemach Ein Torah.
right, you had it.
So these 10 Avrechim, we pay them.
Right.
So I need to raise money for them. So I went to see what this is all about, and I was blown away.
Well, Baruch Hashem. Amazing. Amazing.
Beautiful.
Well, right now they have all these discussions that if you go in Haredi, you're going to come out Haredi. And all these new protocols.
No, I want to tell you, these boys, this is the second group of boys. The first group of boys were really chalash boys. Very chalash. Very chalash in davening and putting on tefillin. Very, very chalash. Shomer Shabbos. And there's a young man that works for Tzal. He works for the Minhelet Charedim. And this was his idea. So he came there and he told the tzava that he wants to do something. An avrech.
Right.
He said, I want to do something. So they said, okay, there's a new yechida in Machane Ofer. Why don't you go say shiurim to them? He went there. Lo ya'amid ledaber. Nobody was interested in listening.
Right.
And it was very weak, very weak. So he had a brainstorm. This is where they do their actual shirut, but they do their tiranut in a place called Cholot, which is on the Egyptian border down south.
Okay.
That's where there's a base there, and that's where they do basic training for Magav. So he decided to invest in the tironim that would be coming up.
Get them at the beginning.
Get them at the beginning. And he went there, he traveled there 3 times a week or something.
But Tironut, these guys don't have any strength. They kill them every day, boot training.
They have time.
They have time. Wow.
So he went there, he invested in these boys, he made kesher with them, and
from the get-go.
And now when they came up to be the next pluga, they're good boys. They all put on tefillin every day. They all daven. They want to learn.
Wow.
So they committed to learn an Amud a day, 5 nights a week.
Wow, what a schus.
And I'm telling you, amazing schus this guy has. And he did it all on his own.
Wow.
He borrowed money.
Wow.
He doesn't work for the Amuta. But we have a Rav that's dedicated to these boys from the Amuta. So he works with him, and
Is the original still involved with them? The one who got them in Tironut?
yeah.
He's still involved with them.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Wow. Baruch Hashem.
Yeah, he's
Yagdil
an
Torah
amazing guy.
Anyway, this is indirectly. Anybody listening wants to get in touch with us to help out Netzach Yehuda, please. Or if you know someone who, because 3 helps provide all sorts of things for them, not only ruchnius but even gashmius.
Right.
So.
But some people like to say, I want to support Torah. Here it is.
Here, right here,
Right
and
here.
more. You're supporting the Eretz Yisrael and Torah at the same
Leman Am
time.
Yisrael, Leman Eretz Yisrael.
And that's right. Anyway, with that,
Chaim Tovim.
I am Tovim and feel better as far as your foot is
Yeah,
concerned.
so we'll take off a day and hopefully.
Okay.
I got new shoes last night.
Sorry.
I bought new shoes, new hokas.
Oh, okay.
Hoka.
I want to talk about Yaakov ben Moshe Margulis. נולד ב-1360 ונפטר ב-1501. Wow, he lived over 100 years. Anyway, נולד בלוורנו באיטליה, שירת כרבה של לוקה באיטליה, ואחר כך מ-1436 עד 1448 כיהן כרב בעיריית אוגסטבורג ווירצנברג ומגנסה in Germany. אחר כך עבר לפרנברג, הקים שם ישיבה, לנירנברג, והקים שם ישיבה, עבר לרגנסברג, וחיבר את הספר הגט, הספר החליצה. And I also, the last yard site, actually, before we go to Shmayahu, is David ben Yaakov Yosef מברדיצ'וב, נולד נפטר ב-1951, היה מנהיג חסידי סדיגורה בברדיצ'וב, הוא נפטר ב-1894. ב-1851 הוא היה מנהיג חסידות סדיגורה, and then he died in 1894. Okay, then we have the Ein Habedulach, Rabbi Yisrael Yonah Halevi Landau, Ben Yosef Halevi, היה אב בית דין קמפין, שאביו היה אב בית דין קמפין, בפוזנה, ונפטר בי"ח שבט, שזה היום ב-1824. אביו, אוקיי, רבי ישראל יונה היה בן דודו של יחזקאל לנדאו, לנודי ביהודה. סיפר רב שמואל ברוך שולמן משערי חסד, שהגרוע מווילנה בהיותו בקמפנה, רצה לבקר את האמור דאסר רבי ישראל יונה, אבל הוא לא היה בבית באותו שעה. הגרוע רשם על הדלת שהיה שם, כאשר שב הרב, מצטער מאוד ושלח שליחים לכל מדינה לחפשו, ושביקשו ממנו לחזור אליו, גם אם לא ירצה לא ירפו ממנו עד שישוב. אחרי ימים הצליחו למצוא את הגרוע, אבל הוא התחנן לפניהם שמטעם חמוס עמו אין לו שום אפשרות לחזור לעיר שכבר היה בו. שימצאו רבי ישראל יונה שגם הוא מאוד מצטער שלא ברכוש אותו, שהנני נושאים לו בריסי שלום. אחד השליחים עדיין התעקש לקחתו בכוח, רק אחרי שהגרוע הבטיח שמרפא עושה ממחלה שהוא סבל ממנו, כל חייב חולי נופל, אפילפסי אז הרפא ממנו, ואכן השליח הבריא. השולחים חזרו על רבם וכאשר מסרו את כל דברי הגרוע, ברכתו שמח הרב כעל כל הון. Actually, from the Sefer Ma'on Brachos, where it says, "Vafilu ateres v'dibon lule divrei Rashi v'tosri sheish lomad hakavana l'shehenu ki gam hemu me'ikar torasenu v'hem shmosa v'kdoshim tzarech l'krosam." We're talking about Shnai Mikra v'echad Targum. Gam ken kashar osios v'torah shehem shmosa v'kadosh baruch hu denola maskimi inyonei tzruf v'osios shenela me'askilav kamarish b'sanhedrin afilu v'timna haisa piglegish hakol gufei Torah kach ein tzarech lomar Reuven Shimon shehem shemos kadoshim nistalek u'shos ha'toshbos. Okay, so that's it for today's Yortzeit. We're going to be Messiah, Perek Lamed Aleph. No, I'm sorry, you did that yesterday. We are actually in Lamed Beis, in Yudches Shvat, which is today, and we're up to paragraph 6. Aurea Medina ein tzorich lachtoch oso klal kodem licha. When it comes to the lungs of the animal, you don't really have to open it up for licha, because all it is very thick. But the large tubes, like the bronchial tubes, they would open up. If they didn't, as long as it was salted, then it would be mutter la'achila. Hakove, the liver, yeshbo ribui dam, has a tremendous amount of blood. Lefikach ein lo takana levashlo, you can't really cook it. Ayudei melicha, va'afilu b'di'eved usher, and even if you did it, or you salted it and then you cooked it, you would not be able to use it. Elakoro, you have to tear it apart. Shasu the vertically and horizontally. Meniach kitucha lamata, you have to place the meat facing down. Alito lachto hanidim makaros, the blood vessels and the tubes. Also tzad she'amora tluya, the same area where the gallbladder is located. The chotech ma'atmi basar akovev imohem, and you tear a little of the flesh of the kovev, of the liver, the efshar ledam, let's say, to enable the blood to flow derechoso and nekev through that hole. Medichin, and then you rinse it completely. Mochin, and then you salt it ma'at with just a little salt. K'shemunach al ha'esh, and when it's just there next to the fire, litzloso, and you roast it. And after roasting it, yadiach, again you rinse it. Mishum dam, davik bo, whatever blood is still attached to it. Afilu rotzel echol kach soli v'tzorich litzlos achi hey roi lechila. You have to roast it until it's ready to be eaten. It's edible. The hainu chatzi etzliyasa, at least half of the time. Oz muter levashlo. Then afterwards, at that point, when it reached the edibility, then you could at that point cook it. The imlo ediach achar etzliya. You didn't rinse it after the roasting. Bishlo kach muter still muter. Yesh li zoram ilatzlos akoved agabi karka tanor. When you're going to roast it, make sure it's on the top of the flame, not on the bottom. Afshu chamod, even if the bottom is still very hot. V'yesh mikdolei achronim shemakrifim b'zeh afilu b'di'evin. And there's some gedolim who say if you do use the bottom and it's not so tzliya tzarich liot dafka al gabe gecholim, has to be really on coals, lochashu, glowing coals. Chemash noagim tzat nashim shekorchem akoved b'niyar litzloso. And there's some women who put the liver into some paper, so dirt will not get to it. You have to be very careful with it. The harbi achronim machmirin v'sovim dafil bi'evid, so they say. Many of the poskim say that even post facto it is forbidden. Because the blood cannot really flow out. It's as if you roasted the liver in a vessel which doesn't allow it for flow, and that is forbidden. Hatzchol, the spleen, afapi shegam hi neres shekulo dam, even though you think that it's full of blood, kekaved, like the liver, mikol mokom dina kabasamah. Hayom ze yortzei sherabbanish finkel, harabbanish finkel. כן, וגם כן רב יצחק שיינר. כן. זכותם יגן עלינו. הכליות and the kidneys, וכן ביצי זוכר and the testicle, אפילו אחר שניקרוסם, even after the nikor, the din, שלא בשלם אלא שלושם. You can't cook them, you have to roast them. Mishum yesh b'hem rividum, because again, it has too much blood. But yevet ein lechush, and only special tactum mikos came shemutel lemloach osam. You can salt them and shar basar acher shenikru adikadin. As long as they were vertreibt, they removed the genanosha on the forbidden fat. Hakchal, the udder, that's the dodea behema. Asur lemolchol in basar, you can't, because it has milk in it, you can't salt it together with basar, the flesh. And that's why there's a minhag not to cook the udder at all. Elitzolen also, you roast it. Al gabi cholim on coals. Kodam atzliya, and before you roast it, sorich l'kara l'shesig arev, you're supposed to tear it open, cut it open, from horizontally and vertically, v'tachin also, and you pounded it, the kotel, you pounded it against the wall, kadei sheyetzeh achalav, so that all the milk goes out of the achash shenitzla, and after it's been roasted, mutter lachatcho b'sakin shabasar. At that point, all the blood, the milk has gone out. You could actually use a fleshig knife, afal pisha hu roteach, even if it's still boiling, and to put the techol in a vessel that's fleshig. However, to roast the udder in a vessel also the kol because that would be considered bishul, and we said it only roasting helps. With that, I wish everyone Chaim Tovim Yom Tov L'Kulam.